You are live. It's the Tiny and Nate Show. I'm Tiny.
And I'm Nate, here to help you create time and money freedom through real estate investing,
so that you can live a life full of impact and joy. All right, here we are.
We're live on YouTube, literally. We're live on YouTube. You did it.
Hi, everybody. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Mom.
And don't change anything. Let's just roll for these next 8 minutes till Keto gets here.
All right. So people on YouTube, all of the YouTube can see us right now.
All of YouTube can see everything.
We have
we're doing.
0 eyeballs, no viewers.
Hey, that's just for right now. So here's what I want to do. We've got like 7 minutes till Keto gets here. So I'm going to ask you in a preview format. We've got in April we're going to a mastermind.
Yes.
What's it called? The War Room Mastermind?
The War Room. Yep.
Fantastic. San Diego?
That's right. Del Mar specifically.
So here's a question. Why do you want to go to that? And what's your philosophy on masterminds after we attended Pace Morby's in December? It's been now about 2 months.
Yeah.
How has your philosophy on masterminds changed, and why are you going to the War Room in San Diego?
I wasn't real hot on masterminds. Just kind of, it felt like a big upsell and, hey, look at my big house and I'm way more successful than you and I might teach you some stuff, but probably not going to get much of value, maybe a couple nuggets. I think that's honestly how most are. I really do. Because it's not that hard to put on and then like get people to come. However, that mastermind that we went to absolutely changed like the trajectory of our careers, our life, our impact, our generational change, like humongous. I'm not expecting that from every one we go to in the future ever. However, what it taught me or solidified is like, it's not just the thoughts that I'm thinking or the questions that I'm asking, it's the people that I'm around. And those people are going to ask those questions or even better questions with authority and experience that's going to push me farther than I ever thought, or open doors that I never thought I would walk through. This one is an example. The invitation to even go to this one in San Diego, like that came from that mastermind, and indirectly, but it totally did. The connections, the relationships we've made, the professional services we're now connected with, the growth, the scale, the vision, pretty much everything has 10x to 100x in our life since that, 2 months ago.
Right.
And so being a small fish in a ocean full of whales is apparently like the right spot to be. So I want to go be in a room full of people who are way further down the line than I am. Because man, even just their like garbage thoughts are going to be nuggets of gold. Like, oh wow. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked.
So you claim this 10x impact, and I would vouch for it, but I'm just curious if you can give any examples of that. What does that look like for you in the past 2 months?
I would say a real tangible one is my outlook on teams. Who, not how. That's a massive one. We've talked about that before, but really, really coming to embrace and employ that thought in my life and protecting my time, not just throwing it away and calling it hard work or calling it I'm being busy. Like if I'm not doing the work that I'm best at and uniquely gifted at, then I'm not doing my best, highest work. And someone else should be doing that. That's opportunity I'm taking from them. And it's also time I'm taking from the people I love most. So I had a real firm grip on like, I got to do all the things. And it wasn't even conscious. I don't even think I would like purposed to do that. That wasn't a high value of mine. But when I looked at that and I went, oh gosh, our growth has been stunted so badly because we have failed to put people in seats and help them succeed to pull us. Like you just can't grow without it. I had known that clinically, but we had never successfully deployed it in our own business. And I know like we're laying the groundwork right now. We're in infrastructure building. We haven't taken off in 10x our revenue. I mean, we're growing our revenue for sure, but like the fact that we're building an organization that could do millions and millions of dollars a year and more, that's I would say that's a direct outcome from that mastermind.
Yeah, and without getting into the stuff that is coming up, the top secret projects we're working on, I would just highlight, just even within our wholesale and flipping business, I think you've added 3, maybe 4 if you include like CMS's data team. Like, so speak to that briefly, and then we'll add Keto in here.
Yeah, probably half a dozen actually now. It's growing. Just added another one last week. But people who like instead of running lists, loading the lists, writing the script, calling it, it's like each one of those positions has now been backfilled with someone who's better at it than I am, who does it all day long and likes it. And I hate all those things. So yeah, that entire process is now run by people on the team versus you or I.
Yep, absolutely.
And then we'll talk about it more in where we need to, right? So
that's right. That's right. Well, and even this morning, right? So for this podcast, we are going to be releasing more and more of the production into the team's hands, right? People that are really good at it, and the distribution and all of that. So as we go through that journey, hopefully our quality will get even better and better as we add team members. So I'm going to add in Keto now.
Hey,
Keto.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can.
Yes.
Perfect.
This is awesome. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to have Daniel's actually going to be interviewing you today because I had to schedule a property walkthrough. So I'm going to bounce out of here, but I'll just say I was so excited to meet you in our sub 2 accountability group meeting Zoom the other week. And you and I hopped on a call. It was so inspiring to me that I had to invite you on the podcast and just to share your story. And I'm excited to see where you and Daniel, aka Tiny, take it for this episode. So I'm going to bounce out of here, and you guys are going to crush it.
All right. Well, thank you, Dave, for having me.
Yeah, this is going to be super fun. Awesome. All right, man. Let me know how that one goes. I'm excited to hear how your trip goes with Derek. See ya.
Awesome.
All right. How's it going, man?
It's going well. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for having me. It's like first time going on this StreamYard live thing. It's kind of cool.
You figured it out. Well, real quick, can I grab your phone number in case anything goes wrong with this?
Sure.
I can call you back, and so I'm not like, oh no. What's your phone number?
It's 206.
Yeah.
909.
Okay.
1455.
Cool. Awesome. And then my name's Daniel, but I go by Tiny because I'm ironically enormous. So you can't tell that on this, but that's why the logo is what it is. I'm the checkered shirt one.
You're the checkered shirt one. Okay.
I don't know if you can see that on your screen or not, but
yeah, I can see it. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is before we this says live, but we'll end here. Let's see. I'm gonna end the broadcast right now, so you'll stay there. Hold on one second here.